So two things that I want to end on here with is that organizations have to decide the minimum acceptable risk of type 2 error. Again, going back to those charts, we can figure out what the simulated type 2 error is of these distributions. And we might have to adjust our sample sizes to accommodate. So let's say that your organization says, well, we really, really do want to have a 5% type 2 error. We have a 5% type 1 error because we defined our p-value as 0.05, right? We really want a 0.05 type 2 error. That means a power of 95. So we're going to have to increase our sample size no matter what, because the test that converges on that 95% power is the Lilliefors that does it first. And that's not even until 50 to 100 samples. We just can't rely on 30 samples. Or maybe say, you know what? We just can't justify moving up to doing 100 samples. It's just way too many samples for us. It costs too much money. We're good with the 30. We can accept this type 2 error. But you know what? KS test, we can't. We just can't use. AD, JB, I'm sorry. You guys just aren't powerful enough at that 30%. Although if you're throwing out the Anderson-Darling, you better throw out the Ryan Joyner at 30 samples because Ryan Joyner's right at 30.23 or whatever, and Anderson-Darling's at 29. So is there really that big of a difference at 30 samples? So again, that is really what this video is to do, is to give you the tools to make those decisions. If you have any questions, please reach out. We'd love to share some of this research with you. It's incredibly fascinating. We've got some of the raw data. We would love to show you. That way you can create real standards that are based on something other than what is available. And then the last thing I want to finish on is our recommended testing order. This is across all sample sizes and distributions, and this holds true pretty much for asymmetric or symmetric at all sample sizes. You're just going to see a couple of switches between Shapiro-Wilk and Lilliefors and the AD Jarque-Bera. So just know these two are pretty much comparable, and these two are pretty much comparable in any scenario that you're really going to be looking in. So the recommended test order is Shapiro-Wilk, Lilliefors. Again, those are interchangeable. Ryan Joyner third. At really low sample sizes, it can be interchangeable with the Anderson-Darling. At the 30 especially. Above 30, AD and JB are going to be interchangeable. And then in no scenario is the KS ever going to be anything other than 6. So that's our recommended testing order. Again, if you would like the raw data, the research on this, please reach out. We would love to go over that with you. My email down in the link in the description, or you can always email our helpline at rr.help at engsuite.org. This is a topic that we're very passionate about because the whole goal of ENG Suite is to provide manufacturing organizations with not only the tools, but the information to create excellent quality standards and quality systems that really, really capitalize on the technology and the knowledge of today, something that we haven't always had, especially in the manufacturing world. So we would absolutely love to talk to you. All right, I know this got long, but thank you so much for watching. This is an incredibly important topic. Have a great day, and please do something awesome.